Genuinely compliment others publicly. It wouldn't take anything out of you to genuinely compliment someone. Oh, your outfit looks good. Oh, your hair looks amazing. Oh, I love your smile. I love your voice. These are little things, but they mean a lot. People are constantly watching you. How you talk about others, how you talk to others, and how you relate with other people matters a lot and determines what they think about you personally and in their mind. So, genuinely complimenting people wouldn't take anything away from you. Rather, it would help people to like you the more. Another way you can make people like you is by asking them genuine questions. When you listen to what they are saying in a conversation, in a discussion, and then you pick out or you point out some questions or you frame up questions out of what they were saying and ask them, this would make them feel included. This would make them feel among. This would make them want to come to you genuinely, gist with you, share their burdens, share whatever they want to share with you because they know you would give them a listening ear, you will ask them genuine questions, and you're always adding or doing something that is interesting them. So, this is another point to make people like you. Number three is call them by their name. It is very, very important. Now, back then in school, when I was doing my undergraduate, there is this brother that always called my name. Okay, it happened that our first encounter, he asked of my name, my department, my state, how many are we in my family, my tribe, asked virtually everything about me. And the next time we met, he saw me and he was like, Malo Esther Serota from so state, so faculty, so departments. He re-downloaded the whole detail I gave him the first time we met. And then that gave me this sense of belonging because I was new in that environment. And whenever I see him, whether outside, even if I don't have anything doing outside, I'll just deliberately walk out so that I will greet him and he will reframe all of those the way he normally answers or greets me. And I was enjoying it. That was by the way. When someone tells you his or her name, you always remember the name, you call out the name, either in conversation or when you see the person elsewhere. This would make the person like you. So there's this welcoming atmosphere you would have whenever you know that somebody knows your name, somebody here knows you, and you will definitely coordinate yourself. Number four on my list is be positive. For people to like you, you have to be someone who is very positive. Don't be the person who always bring out the bad vibe about people. Don't be the person who always use the past or the bad things that people did and shared with you against them. This will not make people come close to you. This will not make people like you. Don't be someone who always bring out negativity from people. Be someone who brings out positive vibes from people. And the next point on my list is that you spend time with people. You can't make someone like you when you don't spend time with the person. You don't even know who the person is, and you call that person your friend. I can't call you my friend if I don't know your name. I don't know your house. I don't know your likes and dislikes. I don't know some certain values that connect me and you. When you spend time with people, you tend to know their temperament. You know, tend to know a lot of things about them because even as you discuss, you share a lot of things with each other, you contribute, you correct each other, you suggest, and you do a whole lot of things together. So, to make people like you and to be a sociable person, you have to spend time, enough and quality time with people. Number six on my list is that in as much as you want people to like you, always allow them talk. Always allow them air their view. Always allow them share about themselves, their challenges, their vulnerability, their values. Allow them talk about themselves. Allow them talk about the experience they had. Let it not always be you. You are always the center person. You are always the person they are focusing on whenever you are discussing. Allow others talk about themselves. Allow others contribute. Allow others do some certain things. This would make them like you. So, guys, number seven on my list is your values. If you are relating with people or your close association and you don't have similar values you share, you don't have some core things that connect you together, I think there is going to be a problem with that. Is either you would not like each other, or it's not really going to be balanced. So, in as much as you relate with people, in as much as you make new friends or talk about their value, your value, and see how you guys connote or relate, so that even as you relate, even as your relationship, your association progresses, there are times that when you talk about your values, your dreams, your vision, you would be relating together. That is, your ideas or your contributions will not be contradicting each other. Rather, they will be connecting, and it will give you an easy landing, and you guys will be flowing easily. So, to make people like you, your values, your belief systems, your do's and don'ts, and some things you hold in high esteem, I feel you should also share it with them, so that at the course of your growing together or relating together, you is for you to have good sense of humor. Even as you live your life daily, learn how to speak kind words to people. Learn how that when people come to you when they are at their down moments, God would help you to have the right words to say to them and to lift them up. Learn how that when people come to visit you, you use the right topics, or you bring up the right things to talk about, so that it would help bring out that person from whatever situation he or she is at that moment. Number 9 point is that you should be a little bit vulnerable. It is very, very important for you to act like you don't have flaws, you don't have problems, you don't have challenges around people, especially when you are meeting for the very first time. You tend to hide your weak points and the bad side so that people will not see it. You are always presenting yourself as everything is said, but then people who are very close to you want to see that you are human. They want to know that this person we are relating with is not a machine, is not a robot. He or she has his down points. He or she has his vulnerability time. You have your challenging moments. There are times that you share it with people around you. This would serve as a way of encouraging them. So, guys, number 10 on my list to make people like you is that you don't have to be perfect. In as much as you relate with people, you don't have to be often perfect. There are times that you should be vulnerable. You don't have to be the person who has the perfect vocabulary, who have the best dressing sense, who has the best walking step. Everything is just perfect. There are times that even if you are very deliberate about getting things right, but your closest association, allow them see you at your downtime. Allow them see how God is helping you whenever you are at your weak point. Allow them see the steps you take on overcoming all of these situations. Sometimes it could be a way of helping someone. Some people could be just around you because they feel you are perfect. This person is just like a god. Oh, no challenges. Even in his or her grammar, there is no mistake. They are always articulate. Brother, sister, the people coming around you, the people associating with you, they are humans, and they want to learn from the practical ways that God is helping you. So, in as much as you are being helped, also give out a helping hand to others. Let your flaws, let your challenges, let your weakest moment serve as a message to them, serve as a strengthening point for them, serve as lessons, so that when they look up to it, they know that they have something to hold on to, even when they are having or passing through similar situations. And then they will not just look at you as one god or someone who doesn't have challenges. So, guys, we've come to the end of this video. What do you think about this topic I just talked about? Leave your views in the comment section below. And if this video was helpful and informative, please do well to share, do well to like, do well to subscribe, and do well to hit on the notification bell so that you will get notified whenever I upload new videos. Thank you for staying up until this time. I'll see you in my next video.